come to realize why it is mostly women you meet in the religious garden. Ask yourself, why do you think women have so many clothes? Women have so many clothes because they have to wear this clothes to somewhere. And those clothes are mostly worn to the church in the African community. Yeah, that is one. Another one, why do you think it's women that are mostly involved in religious gathering? Because they have to socialize. Women are more socialized being than male. The male can stay alone or with one person, with one friend, body, just playing game or doing something together, chatting. But women love to be in big crowds. Women love to be in those crowds. Back in the days, before religion came, according to my knowledge, we were all in the fire camp or somewhere like that, cultural center, dancing and just together in the community, But now people are hustling, doing everything, trying to feed themselves and, all involve money. So people are more isolated because of the search of money or trying to think of how to make this money. The only way women can go socialize again is during these services, whereby they know they will meet other people, they will meet other women. And this will give them stuff to talk about, And we are all visual creatures. All of us will love to see, love to watch other people, what they are wearing, how life is affecting them, Also men are visual creatures. But women love the search of different emotions. And in those church gatherings, emotions are given to them. They get many different emotions. Like some people will be screaming somewhere, they will get the shock, get the service in. And again, we find that women are mostly the one going to these gatherings because some of them have lived a miscurious. What's the right word? They've lived the wayward lifestyle before they get to a particular age and they start oring up. So that will get them into the church to want to change their ways, because they said, you ask for forgiveness and you'll be forgiven according to the Bible, which is letting many atrocities to go on in the world, in the Christian communities. And when women want to get married or they want to settle down, they are looking for their life partner, they have to go holy. And for everybody to know that they are holy now, you have to get their butts in the church. And that's why you see more women in the church than men. Men don't have to become holy before they can say they want to settle down. But the society have make the pressure be on the women, and they have to compose themselves in a certain way. They have to dress, And now in the modern day that we are now, in the tech world, ladies will dress anyhow they like. Everybody afraid to dress anyhow they want to dress. So people are going to church. The ladies will be going to church. And that is why you see many ladies in the religious gathering and trying to convert men, trying to convert their new to be husband, to go to gathering with them, so that they will like advertise themselves that, okay, see, I'm holy now. I'm no more that lady of before. I've changed. My ways have changed now. Trying to convince people from far and near. That is why you see most ladies are more religious. But the person gaining most time in this their claim of holiness is the man. There's one man there on the congregation, the host, most time, the pastor. They are the one gaining from these women. All the money that the lady will hustle from far and near, the more some percent are going to those men. So beware. This is why ladies are more religious than men, and they seem to be more kind of holy than men. I'm not saying there are no religious men there. There are religious men outside there also, but if one out of both of us want to prove who is more holy, you will see a woman trying to portray that most. Sometimes, if you come across as a non-believer, if you are free yourself from religion doctrines, when you come across a lady that ready to settle down, she will try to force you to the church, and if you don't agree to follow her to church, because now she's trying to portray that she's a holy girl, and she wants everybody to see she's holy. She's no more of that type of girl before. If you don't follow her, she won't let you into her life, That is it. And that is how you know why ladies seems to be kind of more worshippers than men. They worship the prophet more. And they are more submissive to the prophet. Yeah. See you in the next one.